If everyone can please find their way back to their tables. Take your time.
As
Cam, we just said go back to your table. What are you doing?
Yeah, but we're getting ready.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Fair. Right.
All right, so before we dive into the awards, let's give a big round of applause to Chartwells for the fantastic meal and conference services. Yeah, and also conference services for keeping the bar running smoothly.
This varsity season, like every other, has come with its own challenges, but your love, grit, and passion for your sports has been nothing short of inspiring.
From morning practices to post-game feasts, you've proven that athletes really do survive on protein bars and caffeine.
Now it's time to celebrate some Excalibur student athletes that have gone above and beyond this season.
So we'll start with the Academic Achievement Awards and then the League Recognition Awards. We will then present our Team Sport Awards, say a see you around to all our graduating athletes, followed by our major awards. To keep things moving and show respect for everyone, please hold off on cheering until all athletes from a category have been recognized, or until we cue you for applause. Let's keep it classy here.
Tonight we recognize the achievements of 101 student athletes who've earned the 2023-2024 Academic Achievement Award honors from U Sports, OUA, or KUFLA by maintaining an 80% or higher average while playing their respective varsity sport. Award recipient receipts are on your team's tables. We now ask that all Academic Achievement Award winners stand.
Balancing academics and varsity sports is no small feat. Your dedication and perseverance is nothing short of extraordinary. On behalf of Trent University, congratulations to this elite group on your hard work and determination.
Now for the League Recognition Awards. The following student athletes have been recognized by their respective sports leagues as stand-up performers during the 2024-2025 season. If you're present, please stand when we call your name to be acknowledged for this impressive achievement. We ask that you hold your applause until all names are called, and you can sit down once everyone has been recognized. From men's lacrosse, Curtis Conley, KUFLA All-Canadian for defense, Dylan James, KUFLA All-Canadian for attack, and Adam Harlack, KUFLA All-Canadian for midfield.
From women's lacrosse, Natalie Fournier, OUA All-Star, and Kieran Giroux, OUA All-Star.
From women's rowing, Tess Fryer, OUA All-Star, and Rebecca Dockray, OUA All-Star.
From men's soccer, Ainsley Bryan, OUA Second Team All-Star, Warren Chambers, OUA Second Team All-Star, and Leo Franz, OUA Second Team All-Star.
From men's rugby, Austin Allen, OUA Second Team All-Star, and Caleb Hickey, OUA Second Team All-Star.
And finally, from men's volleyball, Brock Drover, OUA All-Rookie Team, and Nick Badalato, OUA Third Team All-Star. Each year, there are several athletics-based awards and prizes with financial awards giving out to student athletes. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize the 2024-2025 award winners. All athletics prizes and awards are made possible due to the generous contributions of donors. Award winners, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your certificate of recognition.
The most prestigious athletic prize given out annually is the Bonnie M. Patterson Athletic Financial Award. Created as a tribute to Bonnie Patterson, President and Vice Chancellor of Trent University from 1998 to 2009, The Bonnie M. Patterson Award is awarded to a returning full-time undergraduate student athlete participating in varsity athletics. The individuals are selected based upon leadership, community involvement, and academic performance. Congratulations to this year's Bonnie M. Patterson Athletic Financial Award recipients, Lauren Rath from women's curling and Adam Harlak from men's lacrosse.
Next, we have our sport-specific prize award winners. For our first two prizes, we are honored to have one of the donors here with us this evening, Mr. Jim Dolan. He is a Trent alumni and former rugby student athlete. Jim is a longtime supporter of Trent Athletics and established the Jim Dolan Ron Reed Alumni Rugby Prize and the Rosemary Faye Dolan Rugby Prize. The Rosemary Faye Dolan Rugby Prize is awarded to a Trent rugby player on the women's varsity team. This prize not only celebrates women in sport, but women who demonstrate strength of character. The recipient is chosen by their teammates based upon the player who demonstrates the most heart and desire on their team. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Tess Bauer. The next award is the Trent Women's Rugby Alumni Prize. It is awarded to a second, third, or fourth year student on the Excalibur varsity women's rugby team who, in the view of their coaches, embodies commitment, courage, perseverance, and dedication. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kira McKinnon.
The Jim Dolan Ron Reed Alumni Rugby Prize is awarded to a Trent player on the men's varsity team. The recipient is chosen by their teammates based upon a player who demonstrates the most heart and desire on the team. Congratulations to the one and only Steve Owen. The Tariq Raffi Rugby Prize was established by friends, families, and teammates in memory of Tariq Raffi, 86, who embodied the spirit of Trent Rugby. It is to be awarded to the Trent men's rugby varsity player who, in the view of the coaches and players, stands out for strength, courage, and perseverance. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Thane Morrison. The final prize is the Jillian Stamp Volleyball Prize. The Jillian Stamp Volleyball Prize is awarded to a player who is selected by their teammates who continually demonstrates dedication, commitment, and loyalty to the team both on and off the court. Through leadership, fair play, and enthusiasm, they are an inspiration to their teammates in their pursuit of academic excellence in volleyball. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Justine Kalambot.
Congratulations to all athletic award and prize winners. Throughout this season, our teams have demonstrated unparalleled commitment to excellence, both on and off the field, court, water, or ice. Beyond the accolades, it is the value of teamwork, perseverance, and integrity that truly define our One Excalibur community.
We will now be presenting the Team Sports Awards. For these awards, as names are called, we invite the award winners to come up to the stage to receive their award. We will announce the awards in this following order: the Team Rookie of the Year, the Coaches Award, and then followed by the Team MVP.
If you could please enter the stage on the right-hand side, you will receive your award on the stage. Once you have received your award, please proceed off to the left-hand side of the stage to get your photo taken by David Pickering. And also, if you're going to use the photos from David Pickering, make sure to tag him at PixPix on Instagram.
Try to act natural in your photos, but if you feel the need to flex on stage or in your photo, we totally get it. We're all varsity athletes.
Can we please have Courtney McDonald to the stage to present the fencing awards? All right, to kick this off, we're going to start with the men's Rookie of the Year. This athlete has been a ray of sunshine on the team, consistently bringing a positive attitude to practice and a strong work ethic. He has shown exceptional dedication by attending additional tournaments and practices throughout the year. This year's men's fencing Rookie of the Year is awarded to Tim Murch. Moving on to the Coaches Award. As the sole returning men's EQ fencer this year, this athlete took the opportunity to prove their worth. Committed to being competitive, he worked diligently to improve both performance and leadership skills. The Men's Fencing Coaches Award is presented to Kenny Barron. Now finally, the men's fencing MVP. This athlete has had an outstanding season. He led a new team with confidence and took the initiative to earn his coaching certificate this past summer. He also placed 9th out of 90 at the highly competitive Brock Open, demonstrating dedication and skill. An essential part of the team, he consistently inspires others through hard work and support. This year's men's fencing MVP goes to Chase Helper.
Moving on to the women's fencing team. For the Rookie of the Year, this athlete has been a dedicated and consistent member of the team since her first day. She's done a spectacular job of rounding out this year's women's foil team. We're excited to see what's next for her in coming years. The women's fencing Rookie of the Year is awarded to Bella Kirk. Moving on to the Coaches Award. The Coaches Award for women's fencing is awarded to an athlete who stepped into a captaincy role with natural grace. She's an exceptional support to others on her team and has gone above and beyond to better her own performance. The Women's Fencing Coaches Award is presented to Megan Tapania. Finally, for the team MVP. This athlete has been a consistent force this season, contributing to top team finishes, including 6th at RMC, 5th at Carleton, and 4th at OUAs. Her ability to stay composed and react with precision has been instrumental in both her personal achievements and the team's success. The women's fencing MVP is awarded to Katie McConnell.
Can I now ask that Peyton Kettle comes to the stage to present the Cross Country Awards. To start off, the men's Rookie of the Year. This athlete has proven he has the talent to run with the best. Being one of the strongest runners, he is able to show up consistently and perform extremely well, especially in the OUAs. This year's men's cross-country Rookie of the Year goes to Wyatt Knockleby. Moving on to the Coaches Award. During his first season as captain, this athlete showed he was a proven leader both in and out of competition. He is extremely humble and always proud of his team. He is a fantastic leader. The Men's Cross Country Coaches Award is presented to Keegan Sales. Finally, for the Men's Cross Country MVP. After having to step away from running last season, this athlete came back and picked up right where he left off. He came into the season far better than when he last competed and was able to improve his finishing times and places. The Men's Cross Country Most Valuable Player is awarded to Carter Miles.
Now for the Women's Cross Country Awards. For the Rookie of the Year, this athlete's enthusiasm for running and competing showed both at practice and in competition. Her performance in races far exceeded expectations, and we are so proud to have her on our team. The Women's Cross Country Rookie of the Year is awarded to Frances Emery. For the Coaches Award, as a first-time captain on the team, this athlete has been one of the pillars of our success as a team and helped a lot behind the scenes with organizing and planning team outings and events. She's a great leader and never lets anything get her down, both in and out of competition. We are so lucky to have her on our team. The Women's Cross Country Coaches Award is presented to Isabel Honover. And finally, for the MVP. Without a doubt, this athlete is one of the most dominant runners on the team. Her improvement after last season was shown in her finishing times and placements in races. She's come a long way on the team, and we are very proud to have her on board. This year's Women's Cross Country MVP is awarded to Ryan O'Neill.
Perfect. Now we're going to move on to golf. Can I please have Teresa Johnson to the stage to present the golf awards? To start off, we're going to start off the Men's Rookie of the Year. This athlete earned the Men's Rookie of the Year award for posting the top score among all rookies in team tournaments. His impressive performance set the standard for excellence in his inaugural season. The Men's Golf Rookie of the Year is awarded to Jack Dickey. Moving on to the MVP. This athlete was the only member of the men's team to qualify for the OUA Championship. His determination and skill not only set him apart, but also inspired the entire team with his unwavering commitment to excellence. This year's men's golf MVP is Luke Hornchuk. We now move on to the women's golf. For the Women's Golf Rookie of the Year, this young athlete is a determined newcomer who embraced the challenges of competitive golf. In her first season, she qualified for the OUA Championships and continues to improve with every round, showing great promise for the future. The Women's Golf Rookie of the Year is awarded to Madeline Nelson. To round out the golf awards, we now have the Women's Golf MVP. This year's Women's Golf MVP was a standout athlete despite no prior competitive experience, quickly became an asset to the team. Through technical skill and determination, she qualified for the OUA Championship as an individual and posted the best scores for the Trent women's golf team throughout the competition. The Women's Golf Most Valuable Player is Arden Robertson Payne.
Can we please have Brad Robinson to the stage to present the Men's Curling Awards? For the Men's Curling Rookie of the Year, this rookie made an immediate impact on the men's curling team, excelling in sweeping, high-pressure shots, and versatility both at lead and second. His dedication on and off the ice has been outstanding, and we can't wait to see what's next for him. This year's Men's Curling Rookie of the Year is awarded to Peter Martin. Moving on to the Coaches Award. This athlete's hard work and dedication to improving his slide, release, and sweeping has been evident all season. Always seeking feedback and bringing a positive attitude, he's made great strides while encouraging his teammates and showing incredible passion for the sport. This year's Coaches Award is presented to Willem Hansen. Finally, for the Men's Curling MVP. A leader for 4 seasons, this athlete excelled in any position and thrived as a skip this year, delivering under pressure at the OUA Championships. His passion, sportsmanship, and commitment to improvement set the standard for our team, celebrating both his own achievements and that of his teammates. This year's Men Curling MVP is none other than dodgeball champion Maxime Tandon.
Next, we're going to move on to the Women's Curling Awards. Can we please have Dylan Mulligan to the stage to present the Women's Curling Awards? The Women's Curling Rookie of the Year is a standout shot maker who quickly took a leadership role. She always encouraged her teammates with a positive attitude. Her commitment to perfection and growth as both an athlete and a leader has been evident throughout her rookie season. The Women's Curling Rookie of the Year goes to Tula Pappas. Moving on to the Women's Curling Coaches Award. The Women's Curling Coaches Award is presented to a veteran player who has been a key part of the team's success over the past 4 seasons. Despite battling injury in her final year, she showed true leadership and resilience. Her growth as both an athlete and a leader has been an honor to witness. Congratulations to Leslie Inglis. To round out the Women's Curling Awards, we have the MVP. This year's Women's Curling MVP has continued to be a crucial part of the team. After stepping into the skip position due to injuries, she led the team through a challenging OUA run, showing both leadership and steady performance. The Women's Curling MVP is awarded to Lauren Rath.
Next, we will be presenting the Men's Lacrosse Awards. Can we please have Mark Barthing to the stage to present these awards? We'll start with the Men's Lacrosse Rookie of the Year. With a standout work ethic and commitment to both the team and the program, this player earned a starting role on defense in major minutes as the season progressed. His coachability and dedication have set him on a path to becoming a cornerstone of our defense moving forward. Recognized for his impressive debut, he was named to the Eastern Division Rookie All-Star Team, marking a remarkable first season with immense potential ahead. Congratulations to the Men's Lacrosse Rookie of the Year, Cole Doherty. Next, the Coaches Award. Despite suffering a torn ACL last summer and not playing a single game this season, this player's dedication to the team never wavered. Even after surgery mid-season, he missed less than a week with the team, always bringing a positive, uplifting energy that inspired his teammates. His commitment and resilience have made him a true leader, earning him this year's Coaches Award. Congratulations to Keegan Detweiler. And finally, for the team MVP. Consistently dominating in his position, this player has been the best in his role for 2 consecutive years in Kufla, earning recognition as a 2022 Kufla champion and a 2023 Kufla All-Canadian. Despite a season-ending injury in the head of the Trent game, his unmatched skill and leadership on the field, combined with being drafted to the Peterborough Lakers in 2022, solidified his place as our team MVP. Congratulations to this year's men's lacrosse MVP, Nick Webb.
We're now going to move on to the Women's Lacrosse Awards. Can we please have Jocelyn Lemay to the stage to present the Women's Lacrosse Awards? For the Women's Lacrosse Rookie of the Year, from day one, this athlete played a key role in our midfield line, earning a starting spot and dominating the circle. With her coachable attitude, relentless work ethic, immense potential, she was poised to become a dominant force in the OUA. Congratulations to this year's Women's Lacrosse Rookie of the Year, Olivia Garagin. Moving on to the Women's Lacrosse Coaches Award. This senior player is one of our strong defensive players who always brought a positive and open-minded attitude to the field. Her work ethic attributes to her on-field development and dominating one-on-one defensive skills. This year's Women's Lacrosse Coaches Award goes to Rachel Johnston. Now for the Women's Lacrosse MVP. Throughout the season, this athlete played a crucial role on her defensive end, consistently leading with strong communication and high lacrosse IQ. Her presence was a key factor in the success of our defense, making her a deserving MVP. This year's Women's Lacrosse Most Valuable Player is awarded to Tisha Weber.
We're now going to move on to the Rowing Awards. Can we please have Brian Lev to the stage to present these awards? The first rowing award is the Chris Leach Award. From the start of training camp, this athlete demonstrated a high level of commitment, enthusiasm, and drive, all essential in a team-focused sport. This then grew after crew selection, when he trained with his main crew and equally enthusiastically with his doubles partner in his second boat. He encouraged all to push towards fulfilling their potential and proved to be an independent and uplifting voice during these times when challenges arose. He volunteered significant time in leading the loading and unloading of boats and equipment on the trailer. He was a true asset in the logistics of getting a squad plus significant equipment to and from various regattas at all hours of the day and night. This athlete's energy and his care for others has not abated over the winter. He has led technique sessions for novices in the rowing tank and been a reliable, hardworking, and upbeat face that benefit all within the squad. The Chris Leach Award is awarded to Dylan Scott. Moving on to the Rob DeYoung Award. The Rob DeYoung Award is presented to an athlete who has demonstrated himself to be a true varsity athlete in both body and mind. He brings valuable insights which permeates his training and his encouragement of others. He dedicated himself to all training sessions early and late, on and off the water, and in good weather and bad. He brought a genuine enthusiasm to practice sessions and listened and thought carefully about comments from coaches. He brought to all the training sessions a wonderful balance of both an open mind and a dedication to growth, and thus his technique and his mental and physical athleticism demonstrably developed throughout the season. Trent rowing is all the stronger due to these types of athletes, and we hope he continues with this wonderful sport, and in doing so, encourages others to do the same. The 2024-2025 Rob DeYoung Award goes to Aiden Hartley.
We now move on to the Rob Marlin Award. This duo throughout the 2024-2025 season were the perfect combination of strength and poise, technique and fitness, and competitiveness and humility. In the boat, they exhibited a razor-sharp focus and a synergy that simply blew the opposition out of the water. On land, they demonstrated a commitment to training and a calm and almost meditative approach to the task at hand. They won the OUA championships in the women's double by nearly 5 seconds, with the next finishers arriving within only 2 seconds of each other. They raced strongly at the head of the Charles among an internationally recognized field, and are Trent rowers from whom all of us can learn. The Rob Marlin Award is presented to Tess Fryer and Rebecca Dockeray.
The next awards we will be presenting are the Men's Rugby Awards. Can we please have Bo Vink to the stage to present these awards? First, for the Rookie of the Year. This young athlete came into our program and immediately found himself in a starting role, which is rare in our league. During the 5 games he started, he found himself on the field for all 80 minutes of the game, minus a red card. He brings speed and physicality to the game and brings energy to the rest of the guys on the pitch. The Men's Rugby Rookie of the Year is awarded to Alex Sowerby. Next, we have the Coaches Award. As one of our team captains, this athlete leads our team both on and off the field. He's regularly putting in extra hours of skill improvement to work on his personal game and routinely meets with coaches to discuss new team objectives and goals. The Men's Rugby Coaches Award is presented to Steve Owen. Finally, the Men's Rugby MVP. Consistently, this athlete was the driving force behind our team all season long. He brings a physical edge and high rugby IQ to the game that drives the performance of our team, both on offense and defense. This athlete approaches practices and games with a growth mindset and pushes his teammates to be their best every week. This year's Men's Rugby MVP is awarded to Austin Allen. Can we please have Sammy Ormel to the stage to present the Women's Rugby Awards? Welcome back.
All right, to kick things off, we're going to start with the Women's Rugby Rookie of the Year. This rookie came into the season and immediately did everything asked of her in her role. She started and finished every game and has a bright future in our program. The 2024-2025 Women's Rugby Rookie of the Year is awarded to Claire Sheriff. Next, we have the Coaches Award. This player is the heartbeat of the team. Nothing happens unless this player drives it. She will do anything for anyone if it benefits the team. The Women's Rugby Coaches Award is presented to Grace McDonald. Finally, for the Women's Rugby MVP. This player consistently elevates the team's performance whenever they are on the field. A true game changer, they make a difference when it matters most. This year's Women's Rugby Most Valuable Player is awarded to Danielle LeGras.
Next, we'll be presenting the Men's Soccer Awards. So can we please have Grant Purdy to the stage to present these awards? We'll start off with the Rookie of the Year. Even with an injury limiting to only 10 games, he still led the team in scoring, ranked in the league's top 10, and finished second among rookies. A tireless worker and a constant threat on attack, he made his presence known every time he played. This year's Men's Soccer Rookie of the Year is awarded to Warren Chambers. Next for the Coaches Award. This player has been a key leader for the Excalibur, serving as captain and earning OUA All-Star honors every year except for the shortened COVID season. A standout on both offense and defense, he faced every challenge with skill and composure. His leadership and impact on the Trent soccer program will leave a lasting legacy. The Trent Men's Soccer Coaches Award goes to Ainsley Bryan. Finally, for the Men's Soccer MVP. This year's Men's Soccer MVP is awarded to an athlete who consistently gives 100% on the pitch. Despite playing a defensive role, he tied for 4th in league assists. A tenacious defender and leader on and off the pitch, he inspires his teammates with his relentless attitude and never quit mentality. The Men's Soccer MVP is awarded to Caleb Chartres.
We're now going to move on to the Women's Soccer Awards. Could we please have Frances ATN to the stage to present the Women's Soccer Awards? To start off, we'll start with the Women's Soccer Rookie of the Year. The Women's Soccer Rookie of the Year is an athlete who, as a freshman, played with poise and grit in the midfield. Despite facing some top teams, she excelled under pressure, creating scoring opportunities with precise passes. Always coachable and supportive, she's been a positive presence both on and off the field. The Women's Soccer Rookie of the Year is awarded to Natalie Arsenal. Now to move on to the Coaches Award. This year's Women's Soccer Coaches Award is presented to a captain who led by example, both on and off the field. A tireless worker, she applied consistent pressure on opposing defenses and caused numerous turnovers. Off the field, her support and leadership have helped create a positive and inclusive team culture. This year's Women's Soccer Coaches Award goes to Darian Patko.
Finally, for the Women's Soccer MVP. This year's Women's Soccer MVP is a captain who has shown exceptional leadership and skill. A two-way midfielder, she has shut down top league players while contributing 3 goals, including 2 against a nationally ranked team. Her leadership and influence have been a key in keeping the team competitive with top teams. This year's Women's Soccer MVP is awarded to Mariah Shaw. Walker to the stage to present his awards. For the Men's Volleyball Rookie of the Year. The Men's Volleyball Rookie of the Year is awarded to an athlete who made an extraordinary impact in his first season. Stepping up when injuries created an opportunity, he earned a spot on the game day roster and became one of the team's top offensive players. He earned a spot, often ranking in the top 2 for team offense. Despite playing against older athletes, he held his own and consistently delivered on the court. The Men's Volleyball Rookie of the Year is awarded to Brock Drover. Moving on to the Coaches Award. This year's Men's Volleyball Coaches Award goes to an athlete who embodies leadership, positivity, and selflessness. A constant source of encouragement, he leads by example with his unwavering work ethic and dedication. He's always the first to arrive and the first to offer help, and he has genuine care for his teammates, especially the first-year players. Which has made him an essential part of the team's success. The Men's Volleyball Coaches Award is awarded to Baxter Schulberg. Finally, for the team MVP. This year's men's volleyball MVP is awarded to an athlete who has been the cornerstone of the program. As team captain and the all-time leading scorer, he has led the team to its most successful season and solidified Trent men's volleyball as a competitive force in the OUA. His leadership both on and off the court has established a strong team culture that will continue to inspire future success. The men's volleyball MVP is awarded to Nick Battalato.
We're now going to move on to the Women's Volleyball Awards. This year's Women's Volleyball Rookie of the Year is an athlete who made an immediate impact. A dominant presence at the net, she led the team in blocks per set and consistently shut down the league's best attackers. Offensively, her ability to create scoring opportunities and disrupt opponents from the service line was impressive. The Women's Volleyball Rookie of the Year is awarded to Ali Odad. For the Women's Volleyball Coaches Award, this athlete, work ethic, and leadership set the standard for the team. Always ready to step up, she leads by example with her relentless focus and dedication. Her positive attitude and support for the teammates made her a true role model. The Women's Volleyball Coaches Award goes to Laura the Machine Fullerton. Finally, the Women's Volleyball MVP. This athlete is a true game changer. As captain, she leads with poise and precision, controlling the game whether setting, serving, or attacking. Her skill on the court is matched by her leadership, inspiring the team both during matches and off the court. She sets a high standard, and her contributions have been invaluable to the team's success. This year's Women's Volleyball Most Valuable Player is awarded to Isabel Pellerin.
Congratulations to all of our Team Sport Award winners.
As we are acknowledging those that are moving on from Trent, we would now like to take the time to acknowledge our graduating athletes. We would now ask that all senior graduates stand.
Take your time, this is your moment, and don't worry, we checked. Standing up does not make you ineligible for next season.
It's with great pride and admiration that we acknowledge our graduating student athletes. All of your hard work and dedication to develop each of your programs has not gone unnoticed. Trent Athletics has continued to grow and excel because of your experience as an athlete and as a leader. You have all left your respective jerseys in a better place and know that you will always be part of the one Excalibur family. Congratulations and good luck on everything.
We would now like to call Nathan McFadden, Director of Athletics and Recreation, to make a few remarks before heading into the major award portion of our ceremony.
right, so just a heads up, the second half hour of this speech is much more entertaining than the first. Okay. All right, good evening. President Bruce, distinguished guests, student athletes, and coaches. Welcome to the 56th Trent Athletics Banquet. We had record attendance last year, and obviously, as you heard at the start, very happy to share that we have broken that record here tonight. So I'm thrilled to celebrate our many outstanding achievements with all of you this evening. Great job. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our special guests and members of the university's senior administration who are here with us this evening. We are honored to have you join our celebrations tonight and are grateful for your unwavering support of our varsity student athletes. I would like to especially recognize our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kathy Bruce, who is attending her first athletics banquet as President. Kathy attended many of our varsity games this season to cheer you on and also donated her time and name to our inaugural Curl with Kathy event that, as you heard, raised over $7,000 to support student athlete scholarships. Kathy, go ahead, clap, that's great. Kathy, your support not only helps our student athletes excel in their respective sports, but also empowers them to thrive academically. So thank you very much. Now, of course, our program would not be able to operate at the high level that we do if it wasn't for our tremendous athletics team, whom I have the pleasure to work with each day. They do an amazing job in not only planning and organizing this fantastic event, but with making it possible for each of you to excel in your chosen sport each season. I would like to thank Leslie Spooner, Sarah Batley, Nicole Menard, Kate Buchanan, Beth Pilo, Caitlin Hogendorn, Angela O'Grady, Michaela Quaranta, Cam Milligan, Dino Chamatis, Kim Brazier, Mitch Picard, Ryan Hanna, and Reed Miller for all of their outstanding efforts and support throughout the past. To our student athletes, this season has seen you soar to new heights. You have provided us with outstanding athletic and team achievements and performances that have both excited and inspired us. We also had 101 of our student athletes achieve the tremendous honor of being named a U Sports Academic All-Canadian last year. This is a record for our program, so just absolutely outstanding in the classroom. One of the things that we are very fortunate to have here at Trent is great leadership, and this extends to our team captains. One of the things that I've been so appreciative of are the amazing captains that we have leading our teams. They exhibit tremendous passion for their sport, a relentless work ethic, a strong commitment to their teammates, and of course, outstanding character. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of our team captains this year for your exceptional team leadership. Thank you very much for leading your teams. Now, obviously, leadership starts at the top, and with our teams, that's our coaches. So I want to make sure that we take the time tonight to recognize our outstanding group of coaches for their tireless efforts in developing and guiding our student athletes in not only their sport, but in life. We are grateful for the positive impact you have had on them, and thank you to all of our coaches. Your passion for your sport and caring for your team is evident each and every day. Thank you very much. This evening, I also want to specifically acknowledge one of our head coaches who has dedicated the past 8 years to coaching our rugby teams, including leading our women's rugby team for the past 3 seasons as a head coach. He is stepping down from that role, and while he was unable to be with us this evening, please join me in congratulating our women's rugby head coach, Doug Lang. And now for our teams. You have pushed yourself to achieve success in sport, in academics, and in our community. I want to congratulate you on bringing your best to your respective playing surface each day, showcasing your skills in games, and providing our fans and alumni with passion and pride in the Excalibur. It has truly been very exciting, entertaining, and enjoyable to watch. For our returning student athletes, make no mistake that the goal is to build on the tradition of academic and athletic excellence, and we're excited about what the future holds. It now falls on your shoulders to take what you have learned about how to be an Excalibur from your graduating teammates, embody that to your fellow members next season, and protect and build upon that legacy. And finally, to those graduating student athletes who are moving on in life, I thank you so very much for your commitment, tireless work ethic, competitive spirit, and determination to be the best that you can be, and hope you will remember your Excalibur experience with great memories, great teammates, and great friendships. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nathan. We will now move on to our major awards for 2024-2025. The University Athletic Awards are presented to undergraduate students who, over their several years at the university, have made a significant contribution to the athletic program, both in sport and recreation. Our sponsors from Trent Health and Motion, Mike and Rihanna, will be presenting these awards. Please come up to the stage.
The University Athletic Awards are presented to students currently enrolled in their third year or higher of undergraduate studies and will be graduating this academic year. We would like to acknowledge the following individuals as our University Athletic Award winners. Please come to the stage as your name is called to receive your certificate.
And please, no acceptance speeches. We do have a schedule to keep, and the bar is in fact closed.
To start off, Samuel Albert from men's lacrosse.
Next, Ainsley Bryan from men's soccer.
Ashley Chartier from women's volleyball.
Come on up, come on up. Justine Kalamba from women's volleyball.
Millie Copeland from women's cross country / student AT.
Don't want to have a line jam here. Just give me a sec. Rebecca Dockeray from women's rowing.
Leslie Inglis from women's curling.
Darian Patko from women's soccer.
Peyton Roberts from women's lacrosse.
Keegan Sales from men's cross country.
Mariah Shaw from women's soccer.
Max Tandon from men's lacrosse. Men's curling. My bad. My bad. He could be a lacrosse player, though. You never know.
And finally, Nicholas Webb from men's lacrosse. Congratulations to all of our University Athletic Award winners. We would now like to invite our game day announcer, Manny Bissell Barahona, to the stage to announce the remainder of our major individual awards.
Thank you. For those of you who have never seen the face that goes to the voice, I would like to apologize for that. I've always been told I have the face for radio, and I think I live up to that reputation quite well. I am so excited to be here tonight to announce the major award winners. This year has been a tremendous experience for me personally, having the privilege of working with so many of you, indirectly of course, and I'd like to think that we did a good job overall. Not too sure about that. We'll see how this goes towards the end. Can we please have Sherry Booth, Associate Vice President, Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement, to the stage to present the Community Betterment Award. The Community Betterment Award is presented to an individual and/or team that strives to engage and give back to the community through outreach and volunteer initiatives. There will be 2 recipients of the Community Betterment Award. The first recipient is a third-year health and behavior science student who has become an outstanding leader amongst the rowing community in Peterborough. In her first year at Trent, she became a coach at the Ontario Trillion Grant Foundation and went into multiple schools and taught grades 7 through 12 how to row, as well as introducing benefits of active living. She also continued coaching rowing as a volunteer coach for the Adam Scott Rowing Program, all while competing and working full-time. Because of her work in the high schools and collaboration with the Peterborough Rowing Club, high school rowing has flourished in the Peterborough community. In this last year, she has volunteered to manage over 70 high school athletes from the Peterborough area and was able to bring them to 3 races, including the Canadian High School Championship. This individual has also been involved in the beginning of activity lifestyles of rowing to the Peterborough communities by working with programs like Learn to Row, Return to Row, Free Try-It Days, and a recreational league program. She was able to create her own rowing program this past fall for recreational athletes to learn how to row and race. She led recreational athletes aged 14 to 16 through a free 5-week program. At the end of the program, athletes were able to compete in the Head of the Trent Regatta. This individual is a positive and interactive member of the community who always strives to spread her love while rowing to everyone. The 2024-25 Community Betterment Award winner is Kendall Rose of the Women's Rowing Program. Congratulations, Kendall. The second recipient of the Community Betterment Award is a 4th-year environmental resource student and is a member of our varsity fencing club. This individual has gone above and beyond in his leadership role on the fencing team. He has acted as both the men's team captain and the men's foil captain for the last 2 years. He is always reliable and eager to help with running elements of practice, checking in on teammates, supporting at tournaments, and flagging completing jobs before being asked. He's also gone out of his way to organize team-building activities such as barbecues, sledding, and game nights. He is an incredibly caring and thoughtful person who is always eager to help. He is passionate about science and the environment and enjoys sharing this with peers as well as youth in the community through his involvement in the Peterborough Science Fair. He is also a volunteer within student government and volunteers on environmental projects in the Peterborough area. The 2024-25 Community Betterment Award winner is Sam Winterbottom of the Men's Fencing Program. Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations, Kendall and Sam. Your dedication to community betterment is truly admirable. haven't noticed already, I'm used to being up in my little booth in the corner, so this is a little bit daunting. The next award we'll be presenting is the Gary Wolf Leadership Award. I'd like to call Dr. Holger Hinkelman, Vice President, Research and Innovation, to the stage to present this award. The Gary Wolf Leadership Award was donated by the Trent Alumni Association in honor of Gary Wolf's contribution at Trent. Gary graduated in 1967 from Trent, and during a very successful career, he returned to university as a member of the Board of Governors, where he contributed for 11 years, the last 4 as chair. These were very challenging years for Trent, and Gary rose to the challenge. In honor of his contributions, this award is presented to a student who demonstrates courage, determination, and leadership in any sport at any level. The student will have demonstrated these qualities while achieving results and success in and out of competition. This award will also have 2 recipients. The first recipient of the Gary Wolf Leadership Award is a 4th-year environmental and resource science student on our women's rugby team. Within the women's rugby program, she has been a part of the off-field leadership team as vice president in 2023-24 and co-president this past season. In these roles, she coordinated team events and fundraisers for the Trent Women's Rugby High School Tournament, fitness fundraiser in partnership with PAHRC in 2023, and organized and participated in community events to bridge Trent students and the community. She is extremely involved in the Trent and Peterborough community, volunteering at a multitude of organizations, including Yes Shelter, Kawartha Food Share, the Seasoned Spoon, Society for Ecological Restoration, Trent University, Trent Vegetable Gardens, Trent Apiary, and the Kawartha World Issues Center Climate Kinship Pilot Project. She has also completed a community-based research project with the Padushka Lake Conservation Association and ULinks. The 2024-25 Gary Wolf Leadership Award winner is Ella Honey. Congratulations, Ella. The second recipient of the Gary Wolf Leadership Award is a 4th-year kinesiology student who has been a member of and worked with several of our Trent varsity programs. As a student athlete, he mentors rookies, plays a key role in the gym by leading lifts, offering advice, and tailoring semi-structured programs. He also contributes significantly to team fitness and game analytics, spending countless hours analyzing game footage. He has always been the main point of contact for his team and has been an exceptional role model on and off the field. As a kinesiology student, he has served as a volunteer student trainer for both the men's soccer and volleyball teams, excelling in his role and consistently going above and beyond. Outside of Trent, he is an executive at an organization dedicated to helping newcomers to Canada find family doctors. He also holds an executive position at another organization that provides opportunities, networking, and professional growth for young sports and professionals. He has been a speaker at various kinesiology and sports-related events and has made significant contributions to mental health support through social media and personal interactions. Additionally, he serves as a youth soccer coach, further showcasing his commitment to mentorship and community engagement. He does all this while maintaining an 85% GPA while demonstrating leadership in the sport he supports. The 2024-25 Gary Wolf Leadership Award winner is Joseph Zwekbo. Congratulations, Ella and Joseph. We will now be presenting our overall Rookies of the Year. This is the second year that this has been presented since its inception in 2023-24. I'd like to call on Nathan McFadden, Director of Athletics and Recreation, to come to the stage to present these awards. Rookie of the Year is presented to a male and female student athlete in their first year of eligibility deemed to have had the most outstanding performance as a rookie student athlete. Overall Rookies of the Year awards were selected from Team Rookie of the Year award recipients. The first rookie was a key part of one of our top-performing women's teams. She dominated the circle and was excellent at picking up loose balls. She's a hard worker and excels at getting open and also freeing up teammates. She's always hustling and is good at forcing turnovers. She is a coachable and hard-working athlete who will be a dominating force as she grows into the OUA. The 2024-25 Rookie of the Year is Olivia Grosjean of the women's lacrosse team. Congratulations, Olivia. As a rookie, this individual was the leading goal scorer this season for the Excalibur. He was in the top 10 for scoring between both conferences in the OUA and was second amongst all rookies, despite only playing in 10 of the 12 season games due to injury. He was named an OUA second team All-Star and was the recipient of the inaugural Excalibur Athlete of the Month in September. He is a tireless worker with a knack for scoring. He has a bright future, and we look forward to seeing his continued growth. The 2024-25 Rookie of the Year award is going to Warren Chambers, men's soccer team. Congratulations, Warren. Congratulations to Olivia and Warren. We look forward to seeing where the rest of your collegiate career takes you. Next up, we will be presenting the overall Athletes of the Year. This is also the second time this award has been presented since its inception in 2023-24. I'd like to call upon Tariq Al-Ajusi, Vice President, Finance and Administration, to the stage to present these awards. Athlete of the Year is presented to a male and female student athlete deemed to have the most outstanding performance in the 2024-25 competitive season. Athlete of the Year recipients are selected from the team's Most Valuable Player Award recipients. Our first individual won not one, but 2 OUA medals this season, the most of all Excalibur. Along with her partner, this individual finished first in the women's doubles at both the Dadville Regatta, head of the Trent, and Brock Invitational Regattas. They've also finished 11th at the head of the Charles Regatta in a field of best rowers in the world. They ultimately finished up a fantastic season, winning gold at the OUA Championships for the second year in a row. In addition to doubles, this individual also rose in the women's Cox fours and were part of the bronze medal winning team at the OUA Championships. She was the Excalibur Athlete of the Month in October and was named an OUA All-Star for the second season in a row. The 2024-25 Athlete of the Year award is going to Rebecca Duckery of the women's rowing team. Congratulations, Rebecca. Now our Men's Athlete of the Year. This individual has been part of the cornerstone of his program, excelling at both team captain and scoring leader. He's the all-time program scoring leader, leading the Excalibur in both career points and career kills. He also holds the record for most victories by a graduating player in the program's OUA history. Under his leadership, the team has achieved its 2 most successful seasons, solidifying his team as a competitive force in the OUA League. He was named Excalibur Athlete of the Week 2 times this season and was named an OUA All-Star for the second season in a row. The 2024-25 Athlete of the Year award is going to Nick Adelato of the men's volleyball team. Congratulations, Nick. Congratulations, Rebecca and Nick. I'll ask Tariq to stay on stage to present the final award of this evening, and for Dr. Kathy Bruce, President and Vice Chancellor, to please join him on stage. The Arthur Cup is presented to the male and female student athlete in their final undergraduate year, judged to have been the most contribution to their varsity athletic programs in terms of ability, sportsmanship, participation, and leadership during their time at the university. Involvement and leadership within the campus recreation program is considered an asset. Our first recipient of the Arthur Cup has been an Excalibur for not 4, not 5, but 6 years. During this tenure, she has left a lasting legacy within the Excalibur and Peterborough community. On the field, she is hardworking, competitive, and a force to be reckoned with. She received multiple Player of the Game awards and was Forward MVP in 2023. Despite suffering a serious injury this past summer, she was able to return to the field for her final season with the Excalibur. She is a mentor to the youngest students athletes and a vital leader for the team. Off the field, she's very much involved in the Trent and local communities. She's volunteered as a community coach with First People's House of Learning, Yes Shelter, Lakefield Animal Welfare Society, and Food for Kids. One of the greatest impacts this individual has made with Trent Excalibur Athletics is through her involvement with the 1X Council. She has been a member of the 1X Council since 2020 and has been the council president this last 2 years. She has guided the growth of the council, working with her peers to expand the scope of the council, including running events that gave back to the community and bringing the Trent Excalibur community together. Last year, she received a Community Betterment Award, and this evening, she is the Arthur Cup winner. From women's rugby, the 2024-25 Arthur Cup winner is Ree Rogers. The second recipient of the Arthur Cup started the novice program for their sport, working their way onto the varsity team. He has been extremely dedicated and involved with the program over the last 3 years. Off the water, he has been involved in organizing team initiatives, including Movember fundraisers and community cleanups. This year, he was single-handedly responsible for raising over $3,000 for Movember. He's a volunteer high school coach and volunteers within the local club. He has been acknowledged for his contributions to his team by being awarded the Chris Leach Leadership Award these last 2 years in a row. He is a member of the 1X Leadership Council's executive team and has been active in the organization and executive events, including the Chili Cook-Off and Ocean Ball tournament this year. This individual consistently goes above and beyond and a huge supporter of an advocate of all things Excalibur. The 2024-25 Arthur Cup winner is Dylan Scott of the men's team. Congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations to all of tonight's award winners. On a personal note, as this is my final time acting my capacities as game day announcer, so I'd like to thank each and every one of you amazing athletes for an incredible season. It has truly been an honor being part of this community, and I'd like to extend a huge shout out to our broadcasting team, David, for putting together an amazing job this year. I know you're all tired of hearing me app all year. Don't worry, somebody new will be coming next year, and since I only wear size 9.5 shoes, they won't have to be too big to fill. Before I go, I'd like to end off the night with one final, you know I used to do this after every single lacrosse and soccer goal. Repeat after me. Woo! I'd like to call Reed and Steve back up to the stage as we near the conclusion of tonight's ceremonies. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Manny, and thank you to all of our presenters this evening, and congratulations to all of our winners.
As we come to a close of this year's athletic banquet, this year and this evening has been a celebration of all the hard work, dedication, and passion that each athlete brings to our athletic program. Beyond our team's wins and losses, I think what truly stands out is the growing community and camaraderie that we are continuing to build within our program.
Whether it's on the field, in the gym, or in a dodgeball tournament where someone takes things way too seriously, we're looking at you, men's volleyball.
Having the opportunity to be a varsity athlete can be the highlight of a student athlete's university career. Whether it's for 1 season or 5, or for those of you hanging around for a 6th or 7th or 8th men's lacrosse, It never seems to be long enough.
Meanwhile, while all these events are so memorable for all of us, they could not happen without our coaches, trainers, managers, and everyone within our athletics department. With the individuals who work tirelessly behind the scenes, many of our lives have looked a lot different. Also, a huge shout out to our student ATs who are the real MVPs because they stayed patient while we all insisted that we weren't injured when we clearly were.
That said, fellow athletes, please remember to thank your coaches, ATs, and support staff whenever you have the chance, and cherish every moment of your varsity careers with your teammates, friends, and one Excalibur family. Because before you know it, you'll be explaining to your future kids how you almost went pro, but life just got in the way.
This time in our life goes by way faster than we think and will be over far sooner than we prefer. So take the time to step back and appreciate the moments that you get to be a part of as you go through this time in your life. We hope you are able to make some amazing memories during your time as an Excalibur athlete.
We would now like to invite back to the stage Nathan McFadden, aka Nate Man, Director of Athletics and Recreation, to the stage for a few final comments. And just remember, if he starts another motivational speech that sounds like a halftime pep talk, just nod and pretend you're going to run through a wall.
All right, student athletes, coaches, and special guests, what a wonderful evening it has been celebrating the outstanding achievements of our Excalibur varsity student athletes. Your hard work, dedication, and passion for your sport have shone brightly throughout the season, and it's truly a privilege to honor each and every one of you here tonight. I want to really thank our hosts tonight, our MCs, Rihanna and Stephen, for hosting this evening. You've done an absolutely wonderful job. Thank you so much for all the time that you put into preparation. I also want to thank our special guests and supporters who have stood by our student athletes every step of the way, cheering them on through victories and challenges alike. Your unwavering encouragement and belief in our program has been instrumental in their success. While we have celebrated some really thrilling moments tonight, we know that sport is much more than the wins and losses. We hope that you never forget that feeling of teamwork, the value of commitment, determination, and passion, and the relationships that you have built. Those core values and experiences are fundamental, not only in sport, but also in life. I also want to extend congratulations to all of our award winners this evening. I will conclude with this. It's a story about three frogs. These frogs lived in a hole of depression. As they were trying to get up out of that hole, at the top of the hole, there was a bunch of haters telling them what they can't do. The frogs tried to jump to get out of that hole. As they were jumping, those haters at the top of that circle said, "You can't do this. It's impossible. Why don't you stop jumping and quit? You don't have any value, so there's no need for you to jump and try to get here." One frog died out. He couldn't make it. The words were too piercing, and the pressure was just a little bit too much. The two frogs kept jumping, and all of a sudden, there goes the haters once again, starting to tell them what they can't do. You can't do it. There's no value with you. You don't belong at the top. You need to stop jumping and die out with your other buddy. The second frog died out. He couldn't make it. The words were too piercing, and the pressure was too much. All of a sudden, the third one started jumping. He's jumping and jumping and jumping, trying to get to the top. The haters are telling him, "Why don't you die off with the others? Why don't you be the third one to die out? You can't make it up here. It's impossible. Why don't you quit? Why don't you stop? You're not worthy." That frog kept jumping. And then all of a sudden, boom! That frog sprints to the top and hops up out of the hole. The haters are looking at him and say, "Wow, how did you do that? That's impossible. How did that happen?" The frog was deaf. So I tell you, turn deaf ears to what people say that you cannot do. Know your worth, know your value. Thank you all for being a part of tonight's celebration and for representing the green and white, as always. As always, together we are one Excalibur. Have a safe evening and good night, everyone. Thank you so much for attending.